Hello, hello, hello. こんばんは、こんばんは。おはようございます。Good morning, good evening. Hello, Scarox. Hello. Okay, finally here. Yep. Finally got the affiliate after how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, almost August. So, started in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 months. Yeah. Wait, 9 months. What am I saying? Yeah, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, 9 months, about 9 months. And finally, I got affiliated. No, not ads. I tried to reduce it as much as possible. Like make sure it runs immediately during the, intro starting screen. and I'll try to, I'll try to pause, pause the game or pause any interesting moments, when it's about to come. Yeah. I try to do it as much as possible. And Twitch でね、もう広告アフィリエイトをついにね、達成しました。ね、本当にみんなのおかげです。皆さんのおかげです。And so, thanks to all of you guys that finally I reached affiliate. Yeah. It's really thanks to everyone, watching and following and all of that. みんなに見てくれたりフォローしてくれたりね。YouTube 側で見てる人たちもね、ありがとうね、本当に。いやついにここまで来たか。Yeah, obviously it's my first time, so I don't know what to expect yet, but I hope I set up everything correctly, Yeah. So I would like to, keep going, keep streaming and have fun with you guys, play all sorts of games, especially, indie games I like. これからもね、よろしくお願いします。これからもっとゲームやったり、いろんなゲームやったりね、特にインディーゲームとか中心にね、やっていきたいと思います。そしてこれね、1ヶ月に1回ぐらい雑談とカラオケ配信もね、やっていきたいと思うよ。I want to, also do the, karaoke and chatting stream, like at least once a month, Yeah, I'm not really great at chatting, but so that's why, it's only like once a month, Yeah. I can only do it about like once a month, I'll do it like way more often, just chatting streams, if I was better at talking though. Yeah. Yeah, okay, why don't I start off with a song? Yeah, and also I did all the Twitch emotes. そう、Twitch ね。ではでも、その妹一応追加しておいた。いや。フォローしてる人はすぐ使えるようになってね。Okay. Let's try to see how it works. Wait. Okay. That works. Let's try one song.気分次第です僕は敵を選んで戦う少年叶えたい未来もなくて夢に描かれるのを待ってたそのくせ未来が怖くて明日を嫌って過去に願ってもうどうしようもなくなって叫ぶんだ明日よもう来ないでよってそんな僕を置いて月は沈み日は昇るけどその世は違ったんだ君は 僕の手を空へ舞う世界の彼方闇を照らす快晴君と僕もさまた明日へ向かっていこう夢で終わってしまうのならば昨日を変えさせてなんて言わないからまた明日も君とこうやって笑わせてあれから世界は変わったって本気で思ったって期待したって変えようとしたって未来は残酷でそれでもいつだって君と見ていた世界は本当に綺麗だった忘れてないさ思い出せるようにしまってるの君がいてもいなくても飛べるなんて妄想一人じゃあることさえ僕はしないまま色の風に生えた幻想壊してくれって願ってもがいたって、願ったんなら叶えてしまいやって、君は言ってまた明日の夜に会いに行こうと思うがどうかな君はいないかなそれでもいつまでも僕ら一つだからまたねスカイハロー笑ってよ未来も少しでも君といたいから叫ぼう今日の日をいつか思い出す未来の僕らHello, Dex 17. Oh, I forgot to turn the reverb. It's too late. It's the end of the song. Yeah, it's finally got the affiliate. Yeah, I do karaoke and just chatting karaoke stream. You know, at least once a month. I try to do it at least once a month. Okay, set list. So yep. It's not. Yeah, something Vtuberish. Yozora Shoukai down. Oh, damn it! I left the background coffee music. Damn it! Oh man, forgot to turn it. Sometimes forget to turn it on and off all these things. Damn it. I'm sorry about that. And yeah, this thing right. Yeah. I turned it off when I'm supposed to, I even forgot to turn on the this echo thing while I was singing. Oops. You're getting it. Don't worry. No. Don't worry, Nance. I just want you to know. Thanks. Yep, karaoke stream. Okay, what? Karaoke and just chatting. Right. What else? It's like singing both English and Japanese songs for, both English and Japanese. So that's how I roll. Let's do this. One more. Turn an echo. Okay. It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish, no Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like where you at tonight, got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your golden hour. We were just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving north fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make it moment last. She got solar power. Minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you imagine falling like I did for the life of my life? She's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light, I was all of the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your golden hour. Okay, that was Golden Hour by JVK. 今のゴールデンホアでした。Oh, you got affiliate. Congrats. No, thank you. I love this song. Yeah, I love the songs too. I love this song too. So nice. And let's update the set list. Golden Hour. Yes. You know, I got actually, you know, I already had the what is it? The emotes because you know the artist art commission, you know, they had a debut package. The VTuber debut package already had a, you know, they already had like, you know, there's one full package of like the model and the, you know, emotes, 10 emotes. So yeah, pretty much got all the emotes prepared, you know. So I added it immediately, you know, yesterday night. But yeah, you know, yeah, I just got in like after yesterday morning stream. You know, you know, filling out all the forms, you know, got the affiliate status finally. So affiliate ね、ちょうどそう昨日ね申請してもうね手に入ったにゃ。アフィリエイトになれたにゃね。そう妹とかね、ツイッチのその妹とかはもうすでにさもう最初から作っておいてデビューパッケージ僕が作っておいて S さんにねデビューパッケージにもう含まれていたからその妹もね含まれていたからもうね最初からすぐにねまあ、追加しておいたね昨日そう Yeah, I started using from yesterday, but yesterday night stream, but you know, I decided to celebrate it today, so you know I can sing freely, you know, you know, It took 9 months to get here. 9ヶ月だね、アフィリエイトになったの、慣れたのね。Yeah, December 3 was my very first stream, I think. Yeah. So 12月3日がね、本当に初めての最初だった。Remember, like, you know, getting, I guess, one chatter or one viewer, you know, I think one chatter in my stream, you know, very first debut stream. Yeah, and also I messed a bunch of things up because I didn't know better. You know, like the VOD, you know, Twitch leaves like 7 days of VOD, you know, but apparently it's not on default, so that's actually, so yeah, the VOD didn't, like, you know, dispute, there was no VOD at all, and I know, as you can see, I dual stream on YouTube too, but I didn't do it properly, so I didn't stream on the YouTube side, so yeah, basically, and I didn't hit the record button, so, like, you know, that very first, you know, debut stream I did, the 1 hour debut stream, yeah, it there's like basically no record of it anywhere, unfortunately. Yeah, I wanted to leave a VOD somewhere, you know, my very first stream, but I couldn't, unfortunately. Yeah, I even screwed up my second stream too, so, but at least I recorded and I uploaded that, the very second stream. Yeah. Yeah. And what else did I say? Second stream, at least the VOD was there, so I actually, like, you know, uploaded that thing to YouTube too again, because I didn't stream on YouTube side again because, you know, because I didn't set up properly, but yeah, from the third stream, finally, you know, I was able to stream on both Twitch and YouTube, you know, properly. I set up properly, finally. Yeah. And so the second stream I did was the very first, you know, I just did a quick read review, I guess, quick read introduction, and like, I decided to play Deltarune. Yeah, you know, on stream. Yeah. That was my very first game, and yeah, so I started streaming and thinking, you know, I wanted to just, you know, play and show you guys, you know, show you guys oh, thanks for the thank you for the subscription, Dex 17. Thank you. Subscribe ありがとうね. Wow. I think your very first subscription, your very first subscriber to my channel ね. 初のサブスクね、ゲットよ。Thank you very much. Yeah, had some fun. Let's have fun together, you know, going on. And all of you, regardless of whether you're, you know, subscribe or not subscribe, you know, yeah, it's all fun together. And it, yay. So, yeah. Okay, what do I want to? Okay. Is there anything that's happy? I don't know, happier song or happy song? なんかやる。What am I able to sing? 何しよう。Happy song. Let's just. Why don't I do this? Okay. Let's do this. Turn it off. Then this on. Yeah. Okay. せーの。でもそんなんじゃダメ、もうそんなんじゃほら、心は進化するよ、もっともっと。言葉にすれば消えちゃう関係なら言葉を消せばいいやって思ってた、恐れてた。だけどあれなんか違うかも。千里の道も一歩から石のように硬い、そんな石で塵も積もれば山となでしこ、死ぬ気で、いや死ぬ気で。ふわふわりふわふわる、あなたが名前を呼ぶ、それだけで宙へ浮かぶ。ふわふわるふわふわり、あなたが笑っている、それだけで笑顔になる。神様ありがとう、運命のいたずらでも巡り会えたことが幸せなの。でもそんなんじゃダメ、もうそんなんじゃほら、心は進化するよ、もっともっと。そう、そんなんじゃやだね、そんなんじゃまだ私のこと見ててね、ずっとずっと。Love the singing. I'm glad you love it. Glad you love my singing. 私の中のあなたほどあなたの中の私の存在はまだまだ大きくないことも分かってるけれど、今この同じ瞬間共有してる実感、塵も積もれば山となでしこ、略して塵積も山となでこ。クラクラりクラクラる、あなたを見上げたらそれだけで眩しすぎて、クラクラるクラクラり、あなたを思っている、それだけで溶けてしまう。神様ありがとう、運命のいたずらでも巡り会えたことが幸せなの。ふわふわりふわふわる、あなたが名前を呼ぶ、それだけで宙へ浮かぶ。ふわふわるふわふわり、あなたが笑っている、それだけで笑顔になる。神様ありがとう、運命のいたずらでも巡り会えたことが幸せなの。でもそんなんじゃダメ、もうそんなんじゃほら、心は進化するよ、もっともっと。そう、そんなんじゃやだね、そんなんじゃまだ私のこと見ててね、ずっとずっと。イエーイ、恋愛サーキュレーションでした。恋愛サーキュレーション。恋愛サーキュレーション。イエイイエイ。OK。Circulation. Yes. Hop. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I remember those days when it was like completely, when my chat was like completely, silent for most of my, streams, right? Right during the beginning, first few months. I mean, yeah. And plenty of these were just complete silence, but I was wondering if I was like, doing anything right for like at the beginning. 最初はね、本当にね、最初の数ヶ月間は本当になんか誰もいなかったからね、なんかちゃんとできてるのかなとかずっと心配していたからね。Yeah, I was really worried. Yeah. I was doing anything right for a long time. I guess it was a outlier that, my first like second, third streaming actually had like some chatters, because after that, like, for a while, like it was like pretty much zero, like zero chatters, like pretty much everywhere for some time or very often. So yeah. 本当にそう最初の2、3配信とかなんかどういうわけ人が多かったんだけどね、人がなんかちょっといたけど、なんかすごいとっても運がただ良かっただけなんだろうね。I guess I was like extremely lucky for the very second or third stream, Yeah. Way before. 踊りたい。And I guess it's normal to have the chatters right at the beginning. And nope, that's not normal. It'll take some time, until you start, gaining traction and all. Especially when they're having, I guess, connection or anything. Didn't make any connection or anything outside or before starting streaming or anything. 配信始める前とか別にコネとかすごい友達とかねすごい他にいるわけじゃなかったよね。すぐになんか誰も初めはね本当に誰もいなかったね。そうね、ネットとかそういうのあんまり SNS とかね本当になんかほとんどこういうことやってる場合にはVTuber 始めるような人間でしてはねあんまり SNS とか得意じゃないし、そんなに今までずっとやってこなかったからね。I wasn't really good or really familiar with social media, that or at least that world. And I barely use social media throughout my life, so didn't have prepare or like prepare by any followers or any sort of things like that before streaming. So it's just basically pretty much starting from zero. Yeah, 本当にゼロから始めたって感じです。But finally, after 9 months, yep, here I go. Here I am, I have like 50 followers, 49, yeah. Finally managed to get here. Yeah, it's amazing. What do I want to sing? I sing this one. Okay. And then I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and since it is cold and empty, no one around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, that city's cold and empty. No one around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I could never say it on the phone. Well, never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Oh yeah, that was Blinding Lights by The Weeknd and Blinding Lights. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, these are my favorite songs. Oh, I'm glad. Glad we have like somewhat similar taste. Yeah, I have nice songs. You know, able to sing more. I'll be able to sing more if I can, if I can sing like really difficult songs. Most of them are relatively easy, or some of them I managed to I guess managed to sing. Yeah. I made like a playlist of songs I can sing on stream. By that means something I can like sing properly, without if I get it jumbled up or anything, or and something just where there's like actual instrumental, actual instrumental for karaoke, like right at the beginning, I was like really of course obviously I was really nervous, starting streaming and especially when it's like really when I said earlier that there was pretty much no one in the chat for like first few months, but because there's no one like forever, like when someone comes into the stream, when there's a chat, like my like heart rate just like increased like hell. My heart was like racing every time. Someone actually came. Actually came into my stream. My heart I could literally feel my like heart rate just rising. Like remember like my heart rate like rising as hell. You know, especially like, because you know you have no one in chat for weeks, and you suddenly get someone for the first time. Like, and I'm just, you know, becoming extremely nervous. You know, even though I wanted chatters in my stream, you know, but when I did get chatters, I was like, you know, I was like, damn, there's someone here. Oh my god, kind of thing. You're doing great. Some of these are hard. Yeah. Thank you. Some things can be hard to, you know, get. Alright, you should turn it off. There you go. Okay. Yeah. 本当にね、最初の頃さっき言ったように人がいなかったからね、なんだ、すごい心臓がなんかなんて言うんだ、ワクワクしていた。その人が入るたびにね、本当に初めて人がさ、チャットに出ただけで、なんかそのすげえ心拍数一気に上がる感じたわ。本当によ、マジで。So usually more people lurk than chat. Yeah, that's true. But you know, like I was often also bummed out, but most of the time, like, you know, if you look at the stream summary, stream summary, whether it's for Twitch or YouTube, it's pretty much like, you know, radio silent. Like it seems like no one was actually, you know, in this actually watching, not even lurking. So for the most part, or pretty much very often, you know, even if they did, it's only like, you know, like less than a minute or something like that. So I was like, you know, man, it must be really like boring. I was always thinking like that for like, yeah, you know, like it was like, it's more like, you know, my mood was going up and down constantly. You know, every time we get slightly above average or like a few chatters in the stream, I was like, oh, I'm doing good, and in next few days I get basically zero, no one, and like no, not even lurkers, and like and complete radio silence. I was like, damn, I'm a really shitty streamer, and like it's just, yeah, it's like a reputation of like, you know, going up and down like a roller coaster. 本当にジェットコースターみたいな感じになんかすぐにわーってなんか喜んではまた意気消沈してなんかその常にねムードが気分がさ良くなったり悪くなったりしていたり、なんかその誰か来たで誰も次の数日間誰も本当に来なかったってやっぱりなんか配信者としてはダメだみたいな感じでそのなんか喜んだり憂鬱になったりってずっと繰り返していたね。Yeah, that could still happen, but you know, but even more so during the beginning. Yeah, 本当にね、本当に。What I want to. Okay, let me. Yeah, this song actually would work for my, I guess, voice. Don't have to like work on the high pitch for this song. It's not a high pitch song, this song. So 音高くないからね、これじゃ。ようこそお越しなさったご主人様。隣に座ってせーの、もえ。こんなんで誰が喜ぶのさに教えて、笑顔でハプルプル。 愛想忘れてご苦労様。私とあなたでせーの Love 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 こんなんで誰が喜ぶのさ。ね教えて笑顔でアップルプルひらりはらり女の子ふわりふわり言葉の層それってつまり収めの方感情的リアル笑顔でアップルプル人は見かけによらぬもの嘘を嘘だと見抜けないしたたかな袖裾の皮鳥肌サメ肌アンドゥトワ間違ったご指名をいただきます私とあなたでせーの Love 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 これはド派手にご苦労様遊びましょう笑顔でアップルプルひらりはらりここはどこふわりふわり外でにしょうそれってつまり収めの方感触でリアル笑顔でアップルプル歌い出す秘密の鐘終わることのないこの世界悲しい子供は虚しい子供は眠らせておままごと遊びましょう笑顔でアップルプルひらりはらり女の子ふわりふわり言葉の層それってつまり収めの方感情的リアル笑顔でアップルプル遊びましょう笑顔でアップルプルアップルプルイエーイもうちょっとファイヤーしたイエイイエイおよしもうちょっとファイヤーもうちょっとファイヤー They're really low pitch so one of the more easier songs to sing 結構その for me at least すごい低いからね声がこの歌すごい簡単に歌えるYeah, I do like do some, like very basic, voice training thing, that's through YouTube videos. A very simplistic one, working on my chest voice and the head voice and all, as you can see, hear, my chest voice is obviously more stronger, but my head voice, it's not that great. So, Oops. Okay. So, like low-pitched songs are, of course, easier for me to sing, but high-pitched songs, I have to find instrumentals that have like options for like lower pitches, like lower octaves. Yeah. そうかね、声低い方だからね、裏声とかね、難しいから、一個高い歌はね、ピッチを下げたものがあるカラオケ音源ってやらないと難しいね。そう下げればね、だいたいなんとかなるけど。It's fun to sing both types though. 本当によ。どっちもね、歌うと楽しいんだよね、でも。そうそう。When I sing, speaking of, why don't I try singing something high pitched too? Okay. So something high pitched too. Let's see if it actually work. If I can. また月が昇る今日が終わりだす 願い奏でる言葉を飲み込む Friday night 泣き出す君はまだ大丈夫駆け出せ足音明日を変えたいならまだまた夜空一緒に満たして書いて流れる時を眺めるだけじゃ笑えない回る空うさぎ君と明日はイコール負けるな明日に背を向けたくないから今から遥か月を目指した今日の空は彼方西に流れたもう届かないや届かないや涙星を濡らした今日の空は彼方夜に流れたもう泣くなよ遥か月を目指した今日の空はあまた星を降らした夢じゃないや夢じゃないや夢じゃないやイエーイ回る空うさぎでした回る空回る空うさぎokay vocalid songs and vocalid songs and non-vocalid songs I forgot to turn off the damn I forgot to turn off this thing god damn it again oh my gosh this man why did I forgot to turn off the background music またバックグラウンド BGM 消すの忘れていたよもう本当によman must have been their entire time oh well yeah too late so you cursed yes my gosh I always forget one thing you know there's like 3 things that you have to touch you know turn on the like desktop the input for the instrumentals turn off the background music and then turn on this you know this echo thing this echo for voice end up forgetting like one of them you know somehow そのなんか3つやることあるからねその歌うときにそのちゃんとそのカラオケ用のインプットをちゃんとオンにしてバックグラウンドこのバックグラウンドをオフにしてそれからエコーをつけるっていうその3つを全部やらないといけないけどそれを忘れてしまうman end up forgetting like one of them man okay well I hope the audio balance is okay you know between the instrumentals and my vocals その声とねインストゥルメントはちゃんとなんだ大丈夫だといいけどちゃんとにif it's balanced well if response is not overpowering the other. I hope not. Okay. What am I able to sing? Let's sing. Let's try English songs. Oh, let's try singing this one. Okay, this time I'll forget. Okay, let's do this. Yep, it should be okay. I think it should be okay. Okay. I used to rule the world, seas were rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. For me I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go there was never an honest word, and that was when I ruled the world. There was the wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know Saint Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, and that was when I ruled the world. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know Saint Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, and that was when I ruled the world. Yeah, that's Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Wow, that song's like, it was released when I was a kid, huh? 僕はね、子供の頃出た歌だね、これは。 that later too. Yes, 本当にね。Yeah. Oh yeah, well, I didn't know if you had family in Japan, but my prayers go to those affected by the earthquake. Yeah, no one lives in not my family in that region, but yeah, it's terrible earthquake, in Kumamoto, yeah, like Kumamoto earthquake. Yeah, it's just when they recovered, since that's how many years ago they had like a huge earthquake, in Kumamoto, but it happened again, like mountain, terrible thing, like it was only just few years ago. I remember, like maybe 10 years ago, was it? Anyways, like not 10, was it 10 years ago? Anyways, like yeah, there was a huge earthquake, but finally recovered, but and then happened again, that was, man, and all those people I know. Yeah, also my prayers go off to them too. Kumamoto, yeah, I'm far from the region, the place where my family and relatives are. Yeah. Yeah, but luckily, yeah. But 本当にね。I was supposed to study abroad in Japan in 2011 and tsunami canceled. Oh, damn. Right. I guess, people are like really scared, I guess, even though it's like that earthquake was, like even though it's one region, like I know people are like, I mean, I was like, of course people would be scared, around the world, but with all the disaster and all, yeah, that's really unfortunate. Like you had to your study got canceled. So I guess you never got to study abroad at all. Never. Yeah. I still want to go one day though, hopefully, to study or just or just vacation in general. Anyways, it'll be a great experience. Going to Japan and all. I forgot most of the Japanese though. You can always rebuild if you studied it once, you could rebuild it again. And there's a lot of media too, to help you supplement your studies, of course. Or you could turn on use Japanese dub or Japanese subtitles, to immerse yourself. Vacation. I see. Any particular place you want to go in Japan? Anyone want to go to Japan? Yeah. So. Honestly, the very obvious places like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, but there's a lot of places that you can visit. Although, pretty much anywhere there's something to do. I'll play some study Japanese games to help. Play some study Japanese games too. Some helps to help sometimes. I see. Yeah. Last year I went to Japan actually, and yes, I did go to Japan, and I had a lot of fun. I actually was my second time going to Tokyo too. Actually, last year. Actually, it was actually my third time, but first time I went there, I was so young, I barely remember anything. But going there as an adult, it was really fun. Last time I went there was when I was 18, so it was over a decade ago. But More things to do and as an adult too. In Tokyo, yeah. And then, also another thing is it's also my first time, going actually staying in Japan in Tokyo all alone too, for about a week, booked a hotel, capsule hotel, and a normal hotel, and all. There are all sorts of stuff I wanted to do. Before that, I went with my family and all. Well, I did go with my family last year too, but we just part ways for 1 week at Tokyo, while they go somewhere else. So I could enjoy Tokyo alone. That solo trip was amazing. Of course, food and all those things and all the stores and obviously going up the tower and Oh, you made affiliate? Congrats, Glenn. I knew you could do it. Oh, thank you. I just got in yesterday, after yesterday morning stream, I got the invitation, Got the invitation, so I finished the form. I hope I did everything right, the cash out thing, and I hope I did everything correctly. Once I'm doing karaoke once a month, karaoke and chatting stream, I actually activated it before yesterday night stream, but I'm doing a celebration today, and I already had my emotes prepared, my artist, was a commission, commissioned through Vision, and they were doing a debut package, and I already had emotes included in the package, so I already had emotes before even getting affiliate, so I just added it immediately. All my emotes immediately, followers, ones for followers and all. Yes, I wanted to try capsule hotel and onsen. And capsule hotel, it's pretty nice. It was one of the more cheaper options, and onsen is really nice too. I didn't appreciate onsen as a kid, onsen or hot springs as a kid, but as an adult, I appreciate more. It's really relaxing and all. Really chill. Just chilling, just bathing there for so many baths you can try out. It's really amazing. Yes, all those emotes. Capsule hotels bare minimum, but a nice experience. As long as you're not claustrophobic, you should be fine. There's a clean, small, bed and small clean bed and a shower and all, shower and locker and all. And you just have to be quiet, and that's all. It's the bare minimum hotel, basically. We were just talking about, I was just talking about the vacation to Japan and all that I went to last year. I was talking about the vacation, and last year, where do you all want to go and stuff, and we were just discussing that, I feel it type, yeah. That's interesting. I wanted to access wait, actually, how do I enjoy a lot of food in all those stores and stuff, I actually bought a bunch of, Fangamer, that store that sells merch for some of the of indie games, or games in general, Undertale or Deltarune, or or off or Fangame. There's actually a physical store in Japan, so probably, and there was one in Tokyo, so I actually went there, I had a lot of fun there. Like I actually bought, merch there instead of, ordering it here, It's actually, like, ironic, it's actually cheaper to fly there, and buy them, considering, like ordering them here can cost like a lot of money because they're in US dollars, and plus, if once it gets sent here, obviously you have to pay the shipping fee, and even worse, sometimes they hit you with the customs fee, so it could become like a pretty expensive if you're unlucky, but going there physically in Japan, like buying it was like way more much better. And I bought this, like Kara's t-shirt from Undertale, Kara's Chris's t-shirt that I want to wear, next month, when I go to this Undertale Symphony concert, I actually have the, because I also had a t-shirt and the heart locket from the game, which came in with the collector's edition of Undertale, and I feel like actually like wearing it to the I want to wear it to the concert actually when I go there, like on August 30. There's an Undertale Symphony on coming to Toronto in like August 30. So yeah, I immediately bought the ticket for it. Yeah, basically it's like a really simple cosplay, I guess. Yeah. First time, listen to a video game symphony. Yeah, there are a lot of them in Japan actually. The Undertale Symphony thing, like every year, like these past few years, there's been a lot of like video game symphonies in a lot of cities in Japan. I was really jealous. But when I finally, I heard that it were coming to even to Toronto, to North America, and in Toronto at that. So when this tickets started selling, I got it immediately. Yeah. Yes, amazing. The thing about this my t-shirt design, it's I got the idea of sprites from the Undertale Protag. The idea until Frisk and Kara, that's where I got the idea from. Actually, that's where I got this idea of a stripe and adding in a stripe, horizontal stripe into my design. Yeah. And that's so yeah, like the fan gamer store. That's one of the places I wanted to really go. Aside from obviously all the stores, and also I went to a lot of so many temples and shrines. I really love that stuff. Oh, nice, Glenn lore. Yes. That's how much I like Undertale. I guess Undertale Deltarune. To the point that I actually incorporated it into my design. Just a stripe. But yes, that's where I got it from. That's where I got the idea for the design. What else? Maybe I can show photos. Wait. Maybe I should thought about this. The photos. Photos. Where is it? Photos. Yeah, I could show some photos. Okay, wait a minute. Let me make sure I don't show anything. Wait. Make sure I don't show anything weird. Oh, oops, that's too big, huh? Is that a oh, that's way too big, huh? Is there a better way to show it off? Ah, there you go. That's pretty much my like entire haul from Japan. Last year. Yeah, that's the entire thing I got. Yep, everything. Yeah, I bought like a crap ton of used games too, you know, because they're cheaper, and I also went to the maid cafe and stuff. And a bunch of like exclusive stuff, and yeah, bought hair clips, you know, like, and also like bought like cheap makeup stuff, you know, because I'm a femboy and stuff, and I wanted to try actually doing makeup and stuff. Although I haven't really actually practiced that off for like forever, you know. yeah. I did it like up to a few months ago. I haven't like really done much. yeah, really a bunch of stuff. Yep. Oops. Magic games and into items and pretty much cosmetics, and that's my right feet. BTS? No, that's not a BTS. That's actually a tomboy maid cafe, concept cafe. It's basically like there's a lot of like themed cafes, like maid cafes. I went to this actually one where it's like I went to like two types of cafe, maid cafe, or I guess themed cafe. You know, one of like femboy maid cafe, and this one where one at the center is they're actually like girls in masculine presenting, you know, clothes and outfits. Yeah, basically it's an opposite of femboys. Basically like more like a tomboy themed cafe. yeah. That's where I went to. That's the one from the center. yeah, it's not BTS actually. You're talking about wait, how do I zoom in? Talking about this one, right? Right at the center, right? yeah, it's not BTS actually. yeah. Basically, you know, girls. And that's actually the femboy cafe, Otokonoko. Yeah, I've seen shorts of this. I've seen actually YouTube shorts of this in a femboy cafe. That's where I went to. Really want to go there, you know. yeah. You know, that was really fun actually. Femboy maid cafe basically. I did get some Genshin stuff too. Yeah, like the fan gamer store. Yeah, they had a lot of like of course, you know, fan exclusive things, exclusive merch and stuff. Yeah, it's basically a coaster. yeah, Temi. yeah, Temi. Also, that's Deltarune. And yeah, I do. Yeah, femboy from Genshin. Yes. Yeah. I actually get a lot of from Venti, you know, the femboy from Genshin. I actually do have a lot of, you know, merch of this guy. you know why, obviously. But I actually do play that game. and Hatsune Miku, like protein, you know. I do work out and actually take protein stuff. Obviously I couldn't bring my protein powder to, obviously can't bring to Japan, obviously, you know, it's heavy and it's basically white powder, so I'm not gonna, you know, put that through the, you know, like carry that, you know, send it to Japan, send that, you know, send this white powder to bring a white powder to the airport, obviously. And basically that's just hair bows, hair ties. Basically, cosmetics I want to try out, but I haven't really done that at all. Yeah, there's Omori too. I actually played it last night. Started playing last night again because I only did the true ending, and I'm like, before I started streaming, I was thinking about doing the other ending too, but doing other ending, the non-true ending one route, where hikikomori route, where you just stay in the house. But I thought, I could just save it for streaming, So basically, I started yesterday. I wanted to replay the game again, go for the true route first and the other route, Yeah, Hatsune Miku weight powder. We just look for any excuse to buy Japanese stuff. A toothbrush, dude. Toothbrush. Oh, I think I just need it for the trip. Well, I mean, like it's the thing is, North American ones, therefore, obviously, like we're, I guess, Asians we're smaller, but the toothbrush is slightly bigger for us, can be big for us, for our jaw, and there's a bunch of perfect size. And the reason why I have like a toothpaste too, because because I have like teeth sensitivity and stuff, and I needed one for sensitivity. That's why I got one. yeah. Never thought I'd see cute. Don't ever doubt me, because she can do it all. Yep, she can pretty much. Yeah, she's pretty much everything, right? She can pretty much wear anything, and what is that? That the thing about. Well, basically, it's like what Johnny Sins. Basically. Pretty much everything. Okay, let's hide that. And also, yeah, the other. Wait, this thing. No. Where is? Oh, right. I need to do this. Now I can move it. And pictures of maid girls. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah. Shoot. I completely forgot about that picture. Shoot. Alright, the one where there's like one guy and the two girls beside me. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, actually, that's those are actually femboys. The femboy cafe. So they're actually guys, and that's me in the middle with two femboys at my side. Yes, that's basically me. It's good if I say you're cute and all. Thanks. I mean, I know you can barely see me though. I mean, it's a really small photo, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? I already showed it to you once, so. Oh wait, no. Oh, the one at this one, right? This one, this card. Yeah, that's basically this card you're talking about. Yeah, I mean those are maid girls. Yeah, those are maid girls. Yeah, I was talking. Yeah, that one, the tiny one in the center of the screen right now. Yeah, those are the femboys. These are actually maid girls, femboy maids, and girl maids, basically. Damn. Oh my god. I'm a streamer. I need to be really careful with this stuff. What am I doing? Really? I mean, I wouldn't I wouldn't mind showing my face and like a little more, if I had if I actually was more cute, good looking, if I was actually pretty and good looking, actually. How did I it's right in the middle. How did I not think of that? Like accidentally doxing myself and all. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I thought about, maybe I could, dress up, show my face if I was actually cute and all. Never seen that. I've seen her 2 times in real life past week around random stuff. And there's the other merch. Yep. Oh, the other Undertale merch. Yeah, I guess there's only at the top left. Yeah. Yeah. Poof. Man, I gotta be more careful. See, I'm a streamer, so yeah. And the biggest thing I really wanted to do, the thing I wanted to do most in Japan was, did you play Mario RPG yet? No, I haven't, but I do want to play it at some point. Okay. Oops. Whoa. That's close. Yeah. That's why I said, when I say I have a lot of a backlog, I have a lot of backlog. You got guts for playing Omori, by the way. That game is dark. Yeah, it's pretty dark. I'm pretty unfazed at pretty much anything, basically. Yeah, for better or worse. Maybe I can also show you. I also went to Nagoya, for a day after, for a day. Wait. And I also went to this exhibition. Wait. Okay, wait a minute. Just a second. I need to search for the photos. It's also like really nice image. Okay. See all this, Pokemon crafts. And there's this exhibition where they, where they made Pokemon themed Pokemon themed anything with all sorts of craftsmen and artists, traditional and modern. I also got this. Yes, go there too. That's what one of the reasons I want to go to Nagoya, aside from the castle. Yeah. Like actual crafts. Like see, like this kind of stuff. Hold shift inside the picture, you can freeze. Hold shift inside the picture. Hold shift inside. Freeze size it. Hold shift in. Hold shift in size. How do I do that though? I'm holding shift, but what does it? I'm not really sure. Hold shift in. Wait, no, I don't want it to stretch it out or anything. No. Oh well. Yeah. Anyway, something like this. Yeah, all these like traditional crafts, you know. That's also pretty nice too. All this kind of stuff too. Or what else? You click the image and always you see the red squares. If you hold shift to reside. Let me try it. Okay. Red squares, okay. Hold shift reside it. Ah. Free side, oh, free sides like that, you mean? Yeah, quite an interesting exhibit, yep, indeed. Obviously, I'm not going to show everything, but or it gets stretched out or like, you know, squashed in a weird way, wouldn't it, if I do that? Like, you know, or like this one. Really interesting, isn't it? And this kind of stuff. Yeah. That kind of stuff. Really interesting. Right, one I wanted to all can see. It's not a shark. That's a kimono actually. Yeah, kimono. yeah, that's a kimono. And basically there's even like more like yeah, kimono. Okay. There's a kimono earlier. A shark, or even like this vase here. It's really like, it's really detailed. You can, but if you look closely, you can see like a Pokemon design, that kind of stuff, you know. Yeah. Like it's a vase here, and like that. All kinds of things, all kinds of like basically various craftsmen and artists and all that jazz. Basically. And but the one I wanted to go the most is basically how do I hide my safe wave? Okay, it's one thing I want to do. Oops, no, that's not it. Yep. For example, I show you this thing. Ba-bum. Look at that, you know. It's basically a cross-dressing, you know, a studio photo shoot. That's actually me. Look at that. They actually like do makeup and like, you know, give you like five options for. They let you choose 5 outfits for a photo shoot. And like and I spent like 5 hours of photo shoot, you know. 5 outfits, yep. That's why I wanted to go. You know, hair's really long. Kawaii, thank you. Yeah, that's actually a wig. Actually, they give you like wigs for that match your outfit and all. Yeah, that's what it went. You know, there's different rooms for different outfits. You know, there's that. And what else? There's like this one outfit. Okay. I should prepare this earlier, but yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay, there you go. One. There's also, I don't know, like this one, huh? And it basically, they basically take hundreds of photos, you know. It just want this. I'm showing you like 5. Huh? There's also another outfit. Pink. There's also props and all. Like, actually, like, yeah. Apparently, they offer like, you know, makeup lessons and all that stuff. You know, it's basically cross-dressing. You know, salon. Basically expensive, but you know, it was really worth it. I really wanted to like go to this, you know, in Tokyo the most. Another wig. Now this outfits and all. That's the second one. What else was there? The hair, thank you. Pink hair yandere. What else? Imagine Glenn's secret yandere. There's also, show you one more. What else? Two more. And I'll show it sometime. There you go. I'm not doing during affiliates. Oh yeah. Okay. Or that, you know. Japanese kimono-ish thing, outfit. You know, that, and like, you know, basically you get to, they take photos of you for like 5 hours in various, you know, poses and props and rooms. And that would be something. You know. This one, there's also that one. What else? One more, two more. Yeah. That studio did a great job. Yep. It's a really nice studio. There's like a few of these kind of like cross-dressing studios, salons. Yeah. Where you can just borrow outfits, you know, and have photos taken and stuff. or like do makeup lessons and stuff, and stuff. Like, I would have done the gone for like makeup lessons and stuff if I actually like lived in Japan now. This like black and white, basically. Also that red and black stripes. There's also that, and I think that's also red and black, yes. Oh, and there's also this one now. This one, huh? That's the one. So this outfit too. 5 outfits I got to choose from. Yep, it's all worth it. Fun. Yeah, it's a femboy makeup, and this photo shoot I really want to go do in Tokyo. Yeah. That's really nice. This is there. They have so many fits that go off the background. Yep. Yeah, they use the building. Entire building, I guess. So each room has completely different themes and all. Like the fan gamer stuff I was talking earlier. It was like this thing back in the Shibuya. Basically. I like all of the indie game stuff. It's basically taiyaki. Yeah, like basically it's in a shape of sweets. Basically I was able to get. Yes, I got this. Fan game store, had this thing, the coasters that come randomly, and the snacks, and also this taiyaki that comes in randomly. Yeah, why does Japan get all the cool shit? Yeah, I always wonder why. Every time, man. Every time, I wonder why. Not this one. Says it's random, but I got the taiyaki of, I guess, Mary from the Eve game. I don't know if you know that old free RPG RPG maker game, and also I guess Temi coaster. These come in randomly. Yeah. This got to eat that thing, this thing, and Temi coaster, and then. Much cool. Yeah, Queen and King from Deltron coaster. Plus, I got Temi. Yes, that's supposed to be Temi. You see the Tem shop. Her face is just squashed. Temi's love, Temi's life. You really like Temi, huh? He's cute. She's cute. Temi. Tem. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it got squashed inside the mold. The mold that I guess didn't go perfectly well. What else? Fan gamer stuff. And obviously all squashed up. Yeah, this is inside the store. They actually got, yeah, they pretty much got autograph from all these people, you know. Yeah, autograph. Literally like Omori Eve, you know, Hollow Knights, The Ultimate Undertale, Valhalla, Yumeniki. Basically, very creepy though. Yeah. If there's like actual autograph on the wall, you know. It was in Shibuya. Shibuya. Or just casual holding a knife. Game creator's signature display. I guess autograph display, huh? Pretty much everyone, huh? Or we just casual. I guess an affiliate. Ah, thank you, huh? Thank you so much, Pazu. Thank you. I'm just talking about, you know, my trip to Japan last year, you know, when I went to, and talking about staying in Tokyo for 1 week alone, huh? Yes, is that Tem? Yep. Yeah, the real Temi. It's hard to, like, you know, show everything here. It's such a small. Wait a minute. I mean, trouble controlling this. Yep. Yes. Yeah, basically, game creator's signature display. I guess I should say autograph, but anyways. Yeah, this was in Shibuya, Tokyo, huh? Actual people, huh? One shot. Yeah, I'll probably be playing more of these games too. Yeah, yesterday I started playing Omori again. I wanted to do one route I haven't done yet. Yeah. Even Eve, yes. Yep. Yeah. One shot and that's the. I know it came here now, but that's a wall painting actually. I like Japanese in Canada, yeah, basically. Although I was raised here most of my life, though. But I was in Japan for like about 2 years. Back as a kid, grade 2nd and 3rd, yeah, grade 2 and 3, basically. Yeah. Went back in 2023 for vacation in January, and also last year 2025, just before summer during May. Yeah. Here's this thing. Yeah. What's your name? Bottom left in green clothes. They're from Delta and they're kawaii. Oh, what Rouse? This guy, this fluffy boy, huh? Yeah. He's wearing a hat, so he's covered in shadows, but yep. It's in his really first form. Yep. Yeah. Gamer. Even. Wait, what? Temi. That's awesome indie games. And for someone people just came here right now, I guess I should show these photos too, of course. That's also my cross-dressing photo shoot I did, you know, in Tokyo. They gave me like, you know, I got to choose like from 5 outfits, and it it was like did a 5-hour photo shoot basically. Yeah, it's like one of the outfits. They take hundreds of photos. I got like hundreds of photos in of data. Actually they posted they post their photos of their guests on Instagram. But so I guess if you can figure out which one is me, I guess including my photos actually are on Instagram because I give them permission to post it on their Instagram. So if you can figure out which one's me, I'm actually on Instagram in these cute outfits actually. Probably this one in the so people who just came here. All these photos. These ones, this one, this one, that one. Had a really nice trip. All these photos, these photo shoots. Oh yeah. So much things I did, and all the other, shrine photos and what else do I love doing? I also love going to the shrine and the temples, Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't gotten chat advertising AI view bots yet. Well, I actually got a few months ago, up to months ago, like occasionally, but which I banned immediately. But interesting, I haven't got one for a while. Yeah. Maybe months ago, I got these like obvious bots here and there, but I haven't seen one in a while. Those AI chat things. Okay, what? Oh yeah, I know it's a singing screen, but I completely forgot about the singing part. Yeah, why do I sing something? Okay. Okay. Yo. Okay. Where is this? Really Viva. I mean, not sang yet. Let's try more. Oh, okay. Why do I sing? I'm gonna sing this one. Okay. Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. I don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. 'Cause everything that you thought I would be has fallen apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know I may end up failing too, but I know you were just like me, with someone disappointed in you. I become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Become so numb, I can feel you there. I'm tired of being what you want me to be. I become so numb, I can't feel you there. I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Numb by Linkin Park. Yes. Wait. Okay. Numb. I completely forgot about the the hourly ads. Yeah. I hope I didn't do anything. Completely I was thinking about not showing too much during the ad break, but I hope I didn't. I completely forgot about the ads. I was thinking about stopping, not stopping, trying not to do anything, not show anything or sing during the ad break, but damn, I completely forgot about that. The ads. Whew. I try my best not to to pause it, if I notice that there's going to be an ad coming up, and so 広告に来たらね、できる限り一回あんまりミスないようにっていうか、あんまりクライマックスとかに歌とかさ、歌わないようにとか、ゲームだったらクライマックスがあんまミスないようにね、クライマックスが来ていそうだったら、盛り上がってるところであんまり盛り上がった時はできる限り進めないようにしようと思ってね。When in doubt, you can always snooze the ads so people don't miss stuff. Right. Yeah. Okay. What else? I want to try one more. A few more. So I'm close to lunch, but what else can I do? Let's try a few more quickly. Why is the audio only play on the right ear? That's pretty strange. Yeah, I don't understand this. If I turn on this, turn off this thing, is it okay now? Or wait, is this okay? It's so strange. This, I didn't have this issue, but this, ever since I installed this, interesting voice canceling, plugin. If I turn off this plugin, which allows all this environmental noises to go in, like this, I mean, if I turn off this, plugin, where I get a bunch of environmental noises, so I turn this on. And if I turn this on, I get basically no environmental noises, but it's not the best for singing, So I rekey the settings, and if I rekey the settings, basically, I don't know why, but notice that the audio gets unbalanced, even though this is supposed to be a default. This is an app I installed for it to block it. Basically, app to install, block out noises. It's called Attack Audio plugin. thing. Yeah, which blocks out like some AI powered stuff, not some Gen AI shit, but it's some powered plugin, but that blocks out noises like basically noises like this or that kind of noise, or my fan or any kind of noise, but unless I have that on, the noise, the voices, the audio gets unbalanced for some reason. I don't know why. Even though this is not the best for singing, because if there's a vibrato or something, like it basically just mutes the. If I like go like it starts going quiet. Like for example, if I go you see, it just goes silent right even though I'm maintaining my volumes for some reason. So I don't want to like turn on the settings too high, but I don't know what's going on, really. Yeah. So, anyways, I have to. I don't know. I'll try figuring out some later. I hope I don't have to like extend my, like voice too much. Even though if I do that, it basically this plugin basically mutes it. It thinks it's just random noise, environmental noise. If I like go for vibrato or like or for long tone, basically long tones for some reason. Don't forget, it's probably open source plugin. You can't be as good as whoever contributes to it. If it's not open source, then bugging reporting it will help improve. The thing is, if I turn off the plugin, basically, it becomes unbalanced now for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I just noticed it trying to practice and record a few days ago off stream, but it's so weird. Like this is supposed to be default, Of course, it's just a random. It's a plugin, so there's Soda and Elgato. That's so weird. Like but the bar goes down right at the end though. I can't like the volume just slowly goes down. That's the thing, for some reason, at least from my side, or at least when I recorded this. So that's the issue. Okay. When I want to stretch my voice and all, basically. Anyways, okay. Let me try this song. I just need an excuse to try this facial expression. I think this song will go perfect for it.遥か遠い遠い昔巻かれた首は人が欲しい人が欲しいと叫ぶ呪いの首は怒らないで見捨てないでどこも行かないでね強く締める吐くまで締める人がいないいないといい成績でしょねえねえいい子でしょ可愛い子でしょねえねえいい子でしょ苦しいね愛して愛して愛してもっともっと愛して愛して苦しいほどに苦しい苦しい呪縛を解いて解いてね止められない だ体大きくなっても小さい首は苦しくなる足りなくなる人が足りないクラスの誰にも負けない綺麗ないい子でしょねえあの子よりもどの子よりも誰も彼も私を見てよ体育館裏あなたに告白を嘘みたいでしょあなたが好きなの汚いあなたが愛して愛して愛して全部あげるあなたに全部背負ってもらうよ足りないあなたが足りない離さないよごめんなさい愛して愛して愛してもっともっと愛して愛して苦しいほどに苦しい離さない苦しいもっともっとね幸せなの幸せなのHey, yep, that was I just wanted to put this expression to good use. We were talking about the Toaster was talking about me being yandere and whatnot. Perfect, huh? Yeah. 愛して。Okay, 愛して。聞くを。愛して。Yeah. Oh yeah. Well. Thanks for the cheering, everyone. And hello, Infinite Collector. Hello, how you doing? We're just, talking about. I was talking about the, when I first started streaming, how nervous I was, and also talking about the Japan trip. Trip to Japan I went last year. Yeah. And usually I go to we stay immediately at Okayama every time we fly back to Japan, for vacation now, because that's where my grandma lives and that's where Okayama, because that's you can just stay at her house for free, obviously. Yeah. So we really go to Okayama. Yep. It's a really nice place. It's not a big city or anything, but it's amazing. Very amazing. Here to celebrate on lunch. Yeah. Almost lunchtime, isn't it? Yeah. It's almost lunchtime. I don't know how much time do I, but we're having so much fun. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay. I was just showing all these photos, and I don't keep showing these amazing photos of me in a dress and all in Japan. 5 hours of photo shoot. And I keep showing this, these images just every time, someone comes in. These photos where I'm wearing 5 different outfits. All these outfits. You know. All these outfits. There you go. These photos. And I just keep showing them, you know. And I just keep like showing them every time someone comes to me. But I just really loved it. You know. And all these like. And also the time when I went to see this thing. Or when I went to Shibuya to Fan Gamer, you know, the store that sells a lot of like indie game merch, official indie game merch. There's a physical store in Shibuya, Japan, you know. Yeah, I really like that one too. Yeah, a lot of amazing pics. Not gonna lie, the red and black shirt one is my favorite. You look great. Ah, thank you. That one, yeah. That one, yeah. It's part of my tripping. I've been talking about like going here and let's see all these. It's like autographs. When was it built? I'm not really sure when the Fan Gamer store was built. There's actual autographs. You know. I bought like a bunch of merch. You know. Which I showed earlier in stream. Yeah. You know, you can tell me how much of a like, you know, how much of a fan I am when it comes to these when it comes to these, you know, indie games. You know, I've been like running my mouth, you know, like forever, haven't I? You know, Undertale and stuff, you know, over and over again, you know, haven't I? I'm not sure when was it built. I wonder. Jigo Shibuya. I don't know where. Oh, I think 2023. Actually, 2023. I think. The Jigo thing, Gigo, I think. I wasn't aware of it when I was there. Ah, I see. Yeah. There's actually a physical store for the Fan Gamer. I actually bought a bunch of merch there because you know, obviously, because it's obviously more. It's actually more cheaper than like ordering it here in Canada, because you know it's a Fan Gamer. It comes from Fan Gamer US, and obviously the shipping fee is expensive. And it's in US dollars, and sometimes you could get hit with, you know, you could possibly get hit by the customs, you know, which makes it even worse because it's way more expensive than, you know, because it gets imported, you know, unfortunately. But if I buy in Japan, it's much cheaper, you know. Yeah. 超最近よ、そう。最近、2023年に建てられたから。そう。その建物事業。ポップアップストア。ナイスマーチ。他にもいくる。なんだったっけ？さあ、これを歌ってみよう。ちょっとロックな歌。Okay, let me sing something. Rockish. I'm gonna play Ultraman Nexus. That's the opening theme song from Ultraman Nexus. Ultraman Nexus のオープニングテーマを歌おうかね。よし。ウルトラマン特撮。かっこつけてるつもりで得意になって大事なことは全部置き去りにしちゃって自分で自分を苦しめている囚人そんな僕にさよならさトランスフォーメーション 闇が怖くてどうする、あいつが怖くてどうする、足踏みしてるだけじゃ進まない。男なら誰かのために強くなれ、歯を食いしばって思いっきり守り抜け、転んでもいいよ、また立ち上がればいい、ただそれだけできれば英雄さ。 Alright、今日もなんだかやる気が起きないなんて、甘い尽くしの自分が本当は嫌いで、とりあえず表で深呼吸更新、そんじゃ今からしましょうかトランスフォーメーション。弱気になってどうする、明日の君はどうする、黙って下向いてちゃ聞こえない。男なら誰かのために強くなれ、ぶつかり合って精一杯やってみろ、泣いてもいいよ、また笑えればいい、ただそれだけできれば英雄さ。わーわーわーわーわーわ男なら誰かのために強くなれ、女の操作見てるだけじゃ始まらない、これが正しいって言える勇気があればいい、ただそれだけできれば英雄さ。男なら誰かのために強くなれ、歯を食いしばって思いっきり守り抜け、転んでもいいよ、また立ち上がればいい、ただそれだけできれば英雄さ。 Alright、Yes. I like Ultraman Nexus and Ultraman Tiga. AU. Yay, yay, yay. Okay.ね、本当に。すごいすごい。Okay. お、ポンポン。Yeah, tokusatsu. I want to watch more tokusatsu actually too. Yeah, seems like there's a lot of like, really great stories there too, great work there too. So, tokusatsu もっと見たいに、最近のも結構面白いのもあるらしいし。Yeah, like, Kamen Rider, Ultraman and Sentai stuff. 待っていいね。Yeah. I grew up with, Ultraman Tiga and the most, I think, I watched Ultraman Nexus when I was in Japan. When I lived in Japan for like about just under 2 years. Yeah. So can I say? Yeah, I know. Yeah, about the Japan trip. I also really like, going to shrines and temples. I think I already said this, right? Yeah. Never, a bunch of things, you appreciate more as an adult rather than like as a kid, really. I've never cared about anything like that, as a kid, it was just boring stuff, back then. But it became more interesting visiting those kind of places, like back in 2023 when I went back and gained, more interested in going there going to like shrine, visiting like shrines and temples more frequently, more often, even if it's a small one, even if it's like not the most well-known one, touristy ones, so I went there. I visited a lot of shrines and temples last year. Congrats on affiliate. Wish I could listen more, but I got to work. Nice. Have a good luck at work. Thanks for coming. yeah. Good luck with work. Yeah, it's crying face palm. Yep. Unfortunately, work is gets in the way. If anything, everything and anything, only if I was, super rich. So nothing would be, there would be like real limitations. Pretty much anything. Yes. Wait. Next time, if I ever go to Japan, I don't know where would I want to go. Maybe I actually never visited Hokkaido, so I want to go there too. Hokkaido or Okinawa, or maybe Shikoku. Maybe those places sound nice too. So last year I went to basically Tokyo. Okayama, obviously I stayed there. And Osaka I've gone there so many times because in Osaka and Hiroshima I went there. In Kochi I went there plenty of times because it's really close to Okayama. It's Western Japan, so Okayama is a really like nice connecting region. It's surrounded by it's in a really perfect position. Whole night's emotes. Daniel's clowning around. Yes, but never went to Hokkaido, Okinawa, or other places in Shikoku as much other than Kochi, so I'll probably go there too. I'll probably do the cross-dressing, I want to do a cross-dressing studio thing again, maybe some other studio if next time if I find one, in other cities. So last year, so basically Okayama, Tokyo, and also I also went to Yokohama too, just for a day. I also went to Fukushima, Aizu Wakamatsu in Fukushima, it's really like has some history. So my mom really wanted to go there, and so I went there too. I also went there, and then it was awesome. Is there really karaoke places in Japan, or is that just anime? Oh, there's a lot of karaoke places. I should have gone to karaoke too. Man, I should have gone to solo karaoke. And there are of course a lot of karaoke places. And it's a huge thing. So Japan things. So karaoke. It's easier to find. I know there's a it's karaoke cultures that really it's deep in Japan, because when you think of a lot of VTubers, do a lot of karaoke singing streams, especially the JP ones, Japanese ones, even if they're not like a lead singer, like the best singers in the world, people. Point reward things. Oh yeah, I only set up default. You mean the non-default channel point things, rewards, other than just unlocking things, unlocking ones. I did set it up slightly, Hey, motherfucker, damn. Is that what you mean? That one hydrate redeem. I only did the enlarging and that kind of stuff, and unlocking the tier 1 emotes and stuff, haven't I? That's the only one there is, right? But it is there, right? The channel redeem, right? Right? It's activated, right, on your side. I hope it is. Okay, good. Okay. Again, putting it off because we're gonna drown him. Damn. Damn. I'm gonna drown. Oh no. Lamel, yep. Yeah, what am I saying next for? Yeah, one day I'll, I guess I'll set up something. Yeah, hydrate. Yeah, I guess that's one thing I should do. Yeah, hydrate. I should probably write it down somewhere. Hydrate emote. Not hydrate. Actually, I can add emotes too. I can question more emotes, too. Hydrate emote. There's an animated version of this, which I guess I have to resize this myself, because there's one emote I couldn't use. There's this like headpad emote. There's an animated version. I wanted to put it in the tier 1 because it was also included in the package. One free animated emote. So of course I decided to do the headpad emote, but while all the other emotes were like perfectly had proper sizes were like sized properly to be added to Twitch easily. For some reason this wasn't. The size was too big, I couldn't put it in, so I need to like somehow resize this thing. Yeah, I'm not blaming the artist or anything, but yeah, I guess they didn't size it properly because it's 16.5 megabytes. I couldn't upload it, so I'll need to yeah, it was too big. Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't I could just put this. I'll just put this right here for now. There you go. Yeah. A lot of other ones were fine. Yeah, appropriately sized, but for some reason that one wasn't. The animated one wasn't sized. Oh well, I can figure it out. Try to like resize it somehow. Maybe Toaster knows how to. I'm sure I can figure it out later. It's almost lunchtime, but so I could sing 2 more songs quickly. No, I can't not sing Deltarune songs. I want to do that. I have to sing those songs. The new songs that they had two songs of lyrics actually, so I can't not sing that, of course. I gotta sing those. I know nothing about art programs, but to be fair, I'm not an artist. I see. Okay, I'll sing this one from the Deltarune boss theme, Flower Man. Let's go. It's the English version, Japanese version, but let's sing the English version for now. I have both versions for this song. And Toby Fox will release four of this thing. 10 feet 20, the flower man is waiting for the touch of his hand, straightening petals out without a plan, like the every daily wish that bothers the flower man. Could I do something to make him laugh inside my little chamber made of glass? So he lived the flower man, with his heart in the sand. So he stands to watch the whole wide world from a can way up high in the sky, with the sun in his eyes. Ain't it nice? The life forever for flowers. Amazing they made a Japanese version like singable too, instead of just translating it. 10 feet 20, the flower man is waiting for the touch of his hand, falling to pieces still without a plan. Yet every daily hope that the flower man would never cower off of its path. Even if broken, I am more than glass. So he lived the flower man, with his heart in the sand. So he stands to watch the whole wide world from a can, way up high in the sky, with the sun in your eyes. Ain't it nice? The life forever for flowers. Yay. Flower man. And also Flower man. There's also another. So one more. Flower man. It's such a wonderful surprise treat for us. Yep. Really, yeah. And also another one, a secret boss song. I'd sing that too. There's only one version, like Japanese and English mixed song. Yeah, when Toby said Japan theme, that I didn't expect this one. When he said really is went all in. Wait, no, I need to choose a karaoke version. This one. Wonderful treat, yep. Wonderful surprise treat. She's the nya girl of the Yemen Brigade. 地獄で燃えればいいのプリティ革命。疲れを守り犬猫のニャモリズム。She's saving the day 耳助けて。She's the nya girl who is ready to play. 天国でキスすればいいのキューティ革命。疲れを殺戮弁当忘れ中。She's saving the day 耳助けて。She's saving the day 猫集めめ。She's saving the day 歌詞わからね。キューティミュウミュウマジックで変身しちゃいましょう。Sweet なあなたへボレボレ Wish you luck ほらプン使う歌声ミュウエミュウエ You'll be struck でも Dream な心でギュッとギュッと決意して Judy's here. Judy's here to save you. She's the young girl of the Mia Brigade. 地獄で燃えればいいのプリティ革命。スカイを守り犬猫のニャモリズム。She's saving the day 耳助けて。She's the young girl who is ready to play. 天国キスすればいいのキューティ革命。スカイを殺戮弁当忘れ中。She's saving the day 耳助けて。She's saving the day 猫集めめ。She's saving the day 歌詞わからね。キューティミュウミュウマジックで変身しちゃいましょう。Yeah. Yeah. QT Mew Mew QT Mew Mew Magic でした。QT Mew Mew Magic. I never expected, you know, there to be a vocaloid song, you know, in Deltarune. Really. That was such a surprise. Didn't expect Hatsune Miku to be used. Okay. Anyways. Okay. And some sort. Yeah, it's 12:14. It's almost lunchtime, isn't it? It's lunchtime for me. Yeah, I'll just eat ochazuke. 今日はね、昼ご飯からです。もう昼ご飯だからね。Okay. Now, man, you know, I actually prepared like all these like notes for, you know, so that I can like keep chatting, but I didn't actually, you know, need it today. You know, I always like try to prepare like topics and like, you know, topics so to for a chatting stream, because, you know, usually I can barely talk for, you know, like barely talk, but somehow I made it without using it as much, you know. I was able to keep going, surprisingly. Maybe it's also because there's a lot of chatters in the stream, so which you guys made it really easier for me. そのノートね、その雑談配信のためにはさ、いつも準備してるんだけど、今日はそんなに使わなくてよかったよ、本当に。なんか多分人がもっと多いからね、ずっと喋っていられたよ。Cutie Mimi Jack on Japan would make that song. Gotta love Japan. Well, it's in Deltarune, surprisingly, by Toby Fox. When he said he'll make a Japan-themed chapter, you know, he really went all in, you know, using Hatsune Miku, you know, bringing like Camille, like, you know, working with Camila, you know, actually adding vocaloid song in it. Deltarune. That was really unexpected, you know. That chapter 5. Yeah. Notes, that's dedication. And I try my best, you know. If there's anything interesting that happens, I try to write it down, you know, so I can talk about it on stream, you know, because, you know, usually I'm not confident like talking on and on and on and off, on and on, you know. Whether it's like in real life or online, I've never been the most chatty person. Actually, it's just Google Docs, you know. Just okay, I read a bunch of stuff, you know, maybe things to talk about, you know. The Japan trip was one of the things that was in my docs, you know. And there's luckily I still have more things that I can talk about next time I do a chatting stream. Luckily. Yeah, I'm always worried that if I can last like 3 hours or anything, but man, I didn't have to worry about it today, didn't I? You know, yeah, I don't have sticky notes over the PC strings. Yeah, basically notes are basically more like a plan, I guess, you know, as to what to talk about. you know, I'm really a silent type, you know, in real life, and I'm not really good at this stuff, so. And yeah, so basically someone who's not even good at chatting, or, you know, who doesn't have that many friends, you know, who doesn't have much, who's not familiar with social media or like online culture, basically decided to become a VTuber, you know, and stream and all. And yeah, basically that's what happens. Well, today, well, went pretty well, if I could say so myself. Yeah, I still have more things I haven't talked about too. So yeah, I do try to take notes about if there's anything interesting that happens in my life, which nothing ever happens, so it's hard. I have barely anything to write about, but that's why I only do these chatting streams once a month, you know. Yeah. Like if I was much better at chatting, I'll be, you know, doing it way more often, like all the other people. Man, I'm always like, you know, jealous of people, you know, who can like, who's always like doing just chatting streams, you know. I'm like, man, how do they do it? How do they have so much stuff to talk about? Or, you know, how do they expand that topic so much, you know, that they could go on for like hours, you know. That's why most of my streams are, you know, gaming streams, you know. Well, I mean, I'm also doing that because I want to do a lot of, you know, gaming streams, especially indie games like, you know, Delta, Undertale, Omori, and that kind of stuff. But these YouTubers who talk that long are grass touchers. Yeah, I guess so. Right. Yeah, most a lot of content from in real life. I guess. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, also, you know, and it's most heavily skewed towards English, but my streams, but you know, I also try to speak both because, you know, if I can, you know, or if I feel like it, you know, perhaps I wanted to use both, you know. Yeah. You know, YouTube side I get more Japanese chatters, you know, like compared to Twitch one. Obviously, Twitch I set up. You have to set up the language, so I guess that makes sense. But interesting, yeah, I get more. I guess proportionally, I get more JPF, and on the YouTube side, interestingly, I mean, it's not like I get that many chatters on the YouTube side, anyways. But I'm actually doing it right now, you know, dual stream. Yeah, I'm actually doing it right now, you know. Well, you never noticed, you know. It's actually in the about section, you know. In my about section, I believe, unless I didn't write it properly. Yeah, I'm actually doing YouTube more popular in Japan. Yeah. Actually, I've been like dual streaming since day one. Well, actually, not the first two streams together because I didn't set it up properly. But yeah. Yeah, because I know if about Glenn Johto, you know, it says here, I usually multi-stream on YouTube too. Yeah, I have it in my about section, you know, even for my links, you know, I believe. See, it says multi-streaming VODs YouTube. Yeah. You know. Okay, not gonna lie, I never noticed it because I stopped reading after Femboy. I read Femboy and it was sold. I see. You know, sometimes I was sold just because of there's Femboy, you know. I agree. You know, that's really relatable. You know. Femboy art and Femboy VTubers. Femboy's like cute thing. LOL. I see. You know. Man. Yes, I've been dual streaming the entire time. Although like way less subs than the Twitch, but yep. Or like people in general, but yeah, because I want to leave the VODs, you know, online, so that's why wanted to, dual stream, and also good to have diversification, with, everything online is like, tech and everything online related just seems to be deteriorating these days. So, it's better to have at least two, that's why I have posts both on, Twitter's or Sitter and Blue Sky, both, even though it's barely anyone, like seems to like looking at those, but yep. That's one, if one fails, I'll do one. And it's permanent, VODs. So yeah, I've been streaming, and both all the time. If you want to keep your VODs on Twitch, you can highlight the stream on the creator dashboard. It sucks it's 100-hour limit now. Yeah. Oh, there used to be no limit. Oh, or like there used to be a lit, but like a larger limit, but they decreased it or something. Oh, I didn't know about that. Should have looked into it properly. Oh well. Yeah, they're always available on that. Yeah, all my VODs has always been available on YouTube side. Well, and then on Twitch VODs, I know it gets muted if I like play songs, so I made sure the instrumentals don't go on the Twitch VODs. But on YouTube side, if you want to listen to me sing with the instrumentals, basically just the streams of all the audio intact. You should go watch my YouTube VODs if you're interested in, listening to me sing again, because you only hear my voice if you watch the VOD on Twitch, I believe. Twitch, yeah, if you look at Twitch karaoke VOD later, you'll probably only hear my voice for singing. Only my vocals will be there. Back a few years ago, there was no limit, but everyone found out about highlights and that ruined that. I see. It's a great purge. Yeah, I see. I'm not the most familiar with Twitch, even though I've been using for like 9 months, but that's the thing. I never really. Yeah, I only got into like watching streams like back in like late 2020, 2021. When I like watched VTubers. That was the first time I actually watched streams. YouTube stream was my first experience watching streams. But so that's basically my basis when it comes to. That's basically a base. Basically, yeah, that's the my basic experience when it comes to streaming. Yeah, Hololive got me in VTubers. Yeah, basically Hololive too. Same here. And I was just at the very beginning, I was like watching Hololive, and just randomly watching like JP, Hololive and Sanji, and like just hopping through a lot of streams, and watching all of Hololive, and then I really got hooked on the Hall Stars at one point, yeah, JP Hall Stars at one point too. After like a month or so, like yeah. This you ever see Corona Pekora Botan? They're so cute. Yeah, Corona. I watched a lot of her. Pekora Botan, I haven't watched that many, but I watched her Botan's debut. Watched her debut and yeah, I watched a lot of Hall Stars, especially like Yukoku Roberu. Yeah, I watched him a lot too. Yeah. You get that basically a gateway for VTuber. Yeah, really depend. I canceled a bit ago. Yeah, I heard about it. Unfortunately, I basically, although like I stopped watching it at some point in 2021 for some reason, I kind of like lost interest in watching streams altogether, and basically gained interest back in like around 2024, 2025, but 2024, but then lost in. So I watched the beta again in 2024 VTubers, but I lost interest again, and around 2020 and last year. But after I stopped watching, like I discovered, and I thought, maybe I could, but I want to be a femboy VTuber though. So like, even though I haven't been watching it barely been watching, but suddenly this desire came to me, to become a VTuber myself, based for some reason, even though I haven't been watching as much. Yeah, and so basically, it was on my mind from 2024, but basically decided to commission my artists, back in 2025, and started and did my first debut stream. Did my debut stream on December 3, which I messed up, and there's absolutely no VOD anywhere in the world, even online or local. But yeah, and here I am. Finally got affiliated yesterday, and celebrating today. It's all thanks to all of you. Raids and watching, and all of that every bit helps. そしてね、ついにね、2024年ぐらいから見るなんか美女になってみたいと思い始めて、去年ちょうど依頼して、で、12月3日にスタートしてそれでやっと9ヶ月経ったってやったね。昨日ちょうどアフィリエイト達成しました。本当にね、みんなのおかげですよ。ツイッチで見ていようが、YouTube で見ていようが、見ようが、もちろんどっちでもね、本当になんかありがたいですよ。本当にここまで来れたのはね、みんなのおかげよ。All thanks to everyone. What are your, I don't know if there's anyone watching on YouTube right now, but when you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, I appreciate both, regardless of which side you're watching it on. Yeah, really appreciate it. Next, we take over the world. Yes. Yes. Even if I, never get to the Twitch partner level, of a stream, it's all good, I just want to have fun, playing my favorite games, If your chat looking naked, you're fixed now. Thanks for fixing it. Yeah. Sometimes, I get absolute 0 or views or 1, so it's really quiet. Yes, there's some people who come and pop in here, pop into the YouTube side, occasionally, especially there's some JP chatters that come here and then, which I appreciate too altogether. 日本語の話してくる人もね、日本人の人もYouTube たまに来てくれる人もいるけど、それもね、本当にありがたいね、本当に。英語でも日本語でもね。Yeah. I just wanted to start stream because, I thought I could just, play and, chat with people while I play my favorite games, and, I guess spread like more indie games too. All of you guys, もっとインディーゲームの良さをね、the greatness of all these indie games to my viewers. いや、本当インディーゲームとかの良さをね、みんなに広げたいっていうのもあってやってね、広げてても、そんなにすごい人いるわけでもないけどね、そういえば見てくれる人がいて、楽しんでくれる人がいたら、それでは本当に嬉しいことですよ。I know I've said that spreading, or I guess advertising, these amazing games, indie games, and I know I said introducing people to these games, but I know it's like I'm a really small, streamer, but nonetheless, even if I can get one person interested in, or even if they don't play themselves or buy themselves, even if they just watch, enjoy watching me play it, it'll be awesome. It sucks with discoverability, not gonna lie, Glenn. Posted Resident Evil short and got like 3 views on TikTok. It's got 300 legit bra moments. Yeah, it's really for video content. It's originally for video rights. Websites designed for videos, right? Not for live streams, I guess. So yeah, makes sense. Don't feel bad if you only got 1 or 2 viewers on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it seems like, I guess for... Yeah, I mean, I know obviously it's Twitch is a live streaming website, so, makes sense that it's more discoverable. Because I get more like faster growth. I mean, even though it's a little more faster growth in YouTube, I guess that makes sense. It's a streaming exclusive website, so... Yeah. Okay. Okay, so. Yeah. How many people? Man, it probably would be surprised if I, if I told myself that I'll be getting this many chatters, people in the chat. It was unthinkable. Even just a month ago, like it was I couldn't imagine like having this many people here in my chat. ほんの1ヶ月ぐらい前でもね、こんなにさ人が来るのはね、そう思ってもいなかったよ。ここまで人が僕を見てくれるっていうのね、本当に思ってなかった。You're so happy about it. I'm so happy about it. Let me say you couldn't front hang with. Of course, people come here. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I keep stalling, but I really should go for lunch. It's almost 3 hours. Yeah. Maybe I should try, since I'll be switching to the end screen anyways, maybe I can try to run 3-minute ad break just to see how it looks like on my side. How it works, just to like see how it is, just when I switch to mute myself, and switch to end screen and see how it works. So, okay, じゃあ、そうだね。Yeah, it was nice because you're gonna rewind the stream, but discoverability is poor. Yeah, really, yeah. Anyways, okay. Yeah, ne. Tomorrow I'll be, streaming, continue on Omori. Yep. Omori, from, around this time, as always, after 9 a.m. as usual, after 9 a.m. EST, hopefully, いつも通り明日も配信10時過ぎに配信をしたいと思います。Omoriの続きやりたいと思いますね。Continue Omori tomorrow, and okay, I'll be after lunch. お茶漬け食べようかな。I'll go have some お茶漬け。Alright, have a nice day, everyone. 今日もね、見に来てくれてありがとうね。Thanks for coming everyone, and Twitch アフィリエイトね、本当にありがとうございました。皆さんのおかげです。Thanks for the, let me, helping me get to affiliate status, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much from my bottom of my heart, Okay. Thanks for coming here, everyone. 今日みんな見に来てくれてありがとうね。 じゃあ、また明日お会いしましょう。See you tomorrow. Okay. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Okay. Wait. Oh. Bye bye. And let's try this, that thing since it's the end card.